Hey everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It is the end of the week. It is Friday. It is Sweet Potato Friday, everybody. Wow. Welcome on in. Howdy, howdy. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. TGIF. Thank God I'm Friday. Thank God I'm Friday. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Welcome, welcome. You look different today? I look different today? Different how? A good different? Or a bad different? Haircut? No. No haircut? No. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I've done anything. It's the tee. Yeah, it's the t-shirt. Yeah, it's got to be the t-shirt. I'm wearing a slightly different shirt today, so maybe that's it. Maybe you're not used to it. The beard? Oh yeah, my big luscious beard. Remind me to never go to London again. Never go to London again. It is a terrible, terrible place, full of skunks and raccoons. Actually, I'd rather hang out with some skunks and raccoons than the people in London. Never go to London, except tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's acceptable. You're a skunk? Hell yeah. I'd rather be a skunk than whatever else, you know. What day of the week is best for IKEA? Whichever day you're free to go. Any day, I think. Maybe not the weekend, I suppose. Weekends are probably a little bit busy. I don't know. I'm gonna say Wednesday. I'm gonna say no, Monday, because then you can get meatballs on Meatball Monday. IKEA meatballs. Yeah, that's my answer. Thank you, Smiles, for the 27 months. Thank you, Smiles. Smudgy Bean, thank you for the 52 months. Welcome back to you. Never go to IKEA Wembley when the Sidemen are doing their football match. You know what? Good call. Thank you. I'll be sure to watch out for that. Does that happen very often, or? Tired Toad, thank you for the 9 months. We are so back. Friday, Peach and Patatis. Welcome back. Welcome back. Dingus Dina, thank you for the 22 months. Thanks, Borf, for the 6 months. It's my birthday! Is your birthday today? It's your birthday today. Meg. Felt very welcome. There's a Swede jumping in, and the first words I hear are IKEA meatballs. Hell yeah, dude. Those meatballs are good. Those meatballs are good. Those meatballs are dang good, man. Sometimes I'll go to IKEA just for the meatballs. I don't even need any flat pack furniture. I'll just get the meatballs. Inside Folk, thank you very much for the 3-month resub. I started subbing around the same time I met a very good friend of mine who makes, not to brag, the raddest edits of you on TikTok. Oh, well, thank you very much. Edits of me? There's no good clips of me. I had IKEA meatballs for breakfast 2 weeks ago. Nice. Good decision. Breakfast should be whatever is going to make you happiest. There's so many good clips. I don't know about that. Zang, thank you very much for the 28 months and welcome back to you. Maggie Moo, thank you for the 22. It rhymes. Fish on, supercut, fish on. Well, if you like, okay, let's say this. I'm going to say this to you. If you like hearing me say fish on, you might want to watch a new video that's going to be uploaded to my side channel this evening. Because I say fish on a few times in it. That's all it. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's all it is. It's Friday the 13th. Today? I think Friday the 13th, I'm not very superstitious. So Friday the 13th doesn't scare me. In fact, I find that I have better luck on Friday the 13th. So, yeah. In Italy, the number 13 is good luck. Oh. What do you think is the best console to have at home for friends to come over and play? I'm in between the Switch, the GameCube, maybe the N64. The N64 does have a lot of good, like, couch co-op games. But it's got to be the Switch, man. The Switch kind of has every game. So, you know, Mario parties, Mario Karts. I always try to think what are good multiplayer games to play with people on the Switch. But yeah, definitely, it's definitely got to be the Switch, man. It's kind of like the ultimate home console, really. Well, depending on who you ask, I suppose. Where did I get the Stardew blanket? Oh yeah, I should move my pillows so you can see it. From Fangamer. It's from Fangamer. Too many wires with the GameCube and N64? There is a lot of wires, yeah. I suppose I do like the wireless controllers. Unless you happen to have like 4 Wavebirds, which is... I don't think anyone has 4 Wavebirds. That's wild. I didn't realize we're sofing it up today. I have been on this sofa basically for every stream this year. I've essentially retired the chair. That's just, I've been on the sofa every single stream. Yeah. Big comfy. I mean, yeah, it's just, I've just realized it's so much more comfy to stream on the sofa. Maybe at some point the chair will come back, I don't know. But for now, the chair is relegated to the behind the couch for now. So it's just behind me. The couch is a fun ad. It is a fun ad. You don't stand anymore? Well, of course I stand. I stand, I walk, I sit, I lay down. Silent Hulls, thank you very much for the 5-month resub. Welcome back to you. Molchan, thank you for the 58 months. Happy Flat Frick Friday to all who observe. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I can walk, I can crawl, I can jump, I can stride, I can glide, I can fly. But you're not supposed to see that. Taspom, thank you for the 23 months. 23 months of my mum looking over at my screen and saying, "You're watching that silly guy again." All right, put your mum on the keyboard. We need to have a chat. We need to have a chat right now. Taspom's mum, I'm not just a silly guy. I also, I dance, I sing, I walk, I talk, I run, I glide, I fly. I also am a very serious poet. I write very serious poetry. And if you would like to hear that very serious poetry, then you've got to stay for the after hours, the after show. Kick the PJ at night. That's where you get the serious stuff. My mum also thinks you're silly in a good way. Well, hold on a minute. What's going on here? Why does everyone's mums think I'm silly? I'm a serious guy. Maybe it's one of those things where, like... No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Weird. Will you be buying the Betty body pillow from Date Everything? No. I did not know that existed, and honestly, if I'm gonna get a body pillow, there is only one body pillow I want. I'm gonna show you it right now. Have you guys seen this? It's a Wiimote body pillow that you can get from, I believe, from the Nintendo... Is it from the Nintendo Museum in Japan? I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? It's like got the buttons and everything. Sorry, I don't know who this guy is, but it's got all the buttons. This is incredible. Wait, what? They also do SNES controller? Are you kidding me? Oh, God damn it. Well, it looks like I've got to go to Japan. But yeah, that's the one I want. That one. You don't want to know what he's going to do with it? I'm going to waggle it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to waggle it. I'm going to Japan in a month. I'll grab you one. Thank you. If you could actually, 2. I'll take 2, please. LIV, thank you for the 9-month resub. 9 months on my birthday. Today is your birthday? Happy birthday to you. Vapor Voyager, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Those pillows were my dream, and then it turned out I booked the museum in Kyoto on a day where we were in Tokyo and missed out. Yeah, that's definitely something that I would do. Book the wrong thing when I'm in the wrong city. I'm very sorry that happened. I'm very, very sorry about that, dude. Jupiter, please, thank you for the 4 months. I'm also in a very soggy London. I'm so over it. The rain and London being just so much. So, it's raining for you right now. Is interesting. In Brighton, it's actually a little sunny. It's not so rainy today, which is nice. So many Friday the 13th birthdays today. Yeah, what does it mean? Does it have a birthday on Friday the 13th? Is that good luck or bad luck? I suppose it's technically good luck that you've got another birthday, but it's bad luck that it's on the superstitious day. I don't know what's so superstitious about it. I don't know what's so superstitious about the number 13. Some hotels don't. I've been in hotels that don't have a 13th floor. I remember staying in a hotel in America, and I was looking at the lift, the buttons in the lift, and it was like, this floor, it does not go to 13, it skips 13. But the weird thing is that there is a 13th floor, they just call it 14. So it's like, well, so what are you scared of? Just the number 13, or like the concept of 13? Because you can't escape it. You know what I mean? They usually just do it on a maintenance floor. Yeah, for sure. It's not accessible to the public. Yeah, for sure. It's just an odd thing. It's just an odd thing, I think. That's the thing in Japan too. They don't do the number 4. They don't do the number 4? That's so strange. Prevent people from committing mischief? True, because everybody knows when you're in a hotel, those bed sheets are perfect for one thing: dressing up as a spooky ghost and running around on the 13th floor scaring people. That's what I would do. Hello, Mia. Thank you very much for the 2-month resub. Welcome back to you. In Korean, the number 4 sounds like death, so they skip it too. Really? Damn. Interesting. Superstition is not logical. It's not. It's not. You know what's scary? People on a full moon. People on a full moon? I don't know if I understand the reference. Moby, thank you for the 44 months. Welcome back to you. Did I say thank you to Katya? Thank you very much, actually, Katya, for the 54 months. Happy Friday and happy Carnival Week to those who celebrate. My costume for today is a cat bed, since both of mine are sleeping on me. Nice. Fuji was so funny earlier. I was sitting at the table doing some editing. By the way, Wordle prediction is now live. I was sitting at the table doing some editing, and I got up to go get a drink, and when I came back, Fuji had jumped in my chair. So I moved my computer over to the chair, next to it to be like, all right, I'll sit here. So I was doing a bit more editing. I went to go get my tea after the kettle had boiled. And And when I came back, Fuji had jumped into my other chair, like where I was sitting. So I have to move back to the other way. It was like a little comedy sketch. So yeah, appreciate that, Fuji. She wanted the warmth? Yeah, probably. I mean, I hadn't been sitting in it for that long, but yeah. She's a funny cat. And then she keeps trying to sit in my goddamn lino prints. I've been doing some lino printing and I've been setting out all my prints to dry and she keeps trying to sit in them. It's a real problem. It's a real problem because you need to let the paint dry. Or the ink, I should say. Her stamp of approval, yeah, that would be good. A little Fuji stamp of approval. That would be actually, what would actually be really good is if you took a little, if I was able to get like some kind of a photo of her paw print or something, or what do you call it? Like an embossing of her paw print. And then I could sort of like make a mold with that and make prints, like make a stamp from that. I think that'd be really fun. A little Fuji stamp. I need to figure out how to do that. Celestial K, thank you very much, by the way, for the 67-month resub. I love it when my work has a 3-day weekend so I can catch a stream. It's always a treat for me. Have a good day. You have a good day too. Have a good 3-day weekend, my dude. I hope you enjoy your 3-day weekend. The 3-day weekend starts now with the Wordle. That's right, everybody. It's time. Fucking hell. All right. No spoilers in the chat, please. Leave this to me. I'm gonna do my best. Oh! Okay, so we have a few options. It could be torch. It could be porch. It could be oh, I'm gonna go with my first instinct and hope for the best. Oh, it's neither. Okay, that's fine. So I wouldn't have got it into whether I'd gone for torch or porch. So that's fine. So it could be, oh, I was gonna say mouth. No, mooch. It could be couch. It could be youch. The sound a cartoon character might make when he gets bit on the butt by a piranha. And he goes flailing out of the water going, youch. It could be vouch. Oh, God. Yeah, it's tricky because couch is like a double C. Whereas if I did vouch, at least it gives me another look at another letter. My first instinct was couch. Here we go. Good luck to us. Wow, it's not that either. So it's not vouch. Okay, so the U, there's no, okay, so it's not vouch. Now I kind of wish I had done vouch in case, although, but then. Okay, we're running out of letters then. Bosh. That's not a word, is it? Oh, okay. Poich? Could it be I? O-I-C-H? But I don't even know what word that would be. Something... Could this be not a vowel, is what I'm thinking. Opch. There's no way in history. Okay, youch is not a word. Youch! It's another way of spelling youch. Could be double O, actually. Oh, hang on a minute. It could be double O. Which means it could be... It could be mooch. It could be pooch. Is such a word? Fuck it. It's mooch. Fun fact, the hairdressers I've been going to for like 15 years is called Mooch. Got it in 4, baby. Got it in 4. I think I said Mooch early on, didn't I? Maybe I said Mouch. I'm not sure. They're called Mooch? Yeah, that's what I said. You sped Mouch. Yeah, I think at one point I put Mouch, didn't I? You said it in a silly voice. Well, yeah. Mouch. Mooch. Mooch? Yeah. I'm sure I did say that. I love going to a shop and having a mooch. Yeah. It's a classic, isn't it? Having a little mooch around town. We love it. We love having a little mooch. Little mooch, little pooch. Thank you, Arthur, for the follow. Sarah Pev, thanks for the bits. I just found out I got accepted into college. I'm gonna be a mortician. Well, congratulations to you. Good luck with your college. I wish you the very best. I wish you the very best. Well, guys, we're gonna play a little bit of Stardew Valley today. I know on Wednesday I was like, oh, maybe we might do something different, but tomorrow I'm going to the long-awaited, I can't believe how long I've been waiting for this goddamn thing to happen. I booked these tickets so long ago. I'm going to the Stardew Valley concert tomorrow, and so I thought, what better than to play the game? To play the game. To get in the mood for the concert. Yeah, that's it's wild how like long ago I booked it, and it really felt like such a. I mean, definitely over a year ago. I think, and it definitely feels like back then it was like, oh wow, I can't even comprehend how like far away that is. My concert's in 2 weeks. Well, in 2 weeks, that's not too bad. You don't have too long to wait, thankfully. It's supposed to come around at the end of Feb for me, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to attend. Well, I hope you're able to attend. I hope you don't miss it. Are you dressing up? I don't have a costume or anything like that. I'm just going dressed as me. Yeah, I'm going dressed as me. Maybe I'll go as Wiggles. All right, let's kick some ass. A thunderstorm is approaching. Uh-oh. Hey, Vince Noir, thank you for the 2-year resub. 2 years? Hell yeah, dude. Wiggles is my favorite Stardew Valley character. I agree, yeah. The spirits are neutral today. So what do I have on my to-do list? Make some fences. Marnie get goat. Is that... We don't need that though, do we? Because we got the rabbit, right? We don't need the goat anymore. Am I right in thinking that? Was ist das? My knee's acting up again. And you know what helps? Rubbing the darn thing with a hot pepper. Trouble is, my supplies run dry. Okay. Goat milk cheese. I don't think we needed it. We need wool. Crafts room. Hang on a minute. Pantry. I don't know why I've put we need a goat. We need wool to get the mill. To get cloth, to get the mill, to get wheat flour. So no goat. So no goat. No goats about it. That's fine. But we have rabbits now, I think, so we can go say... I don't think this tree is ever going to grow. I think I've surrounded it with too many things. It's not a big deal, really. All right, we got some melones. Some big, juicy melones. Lovely stuff. Absolutely lovely stuff. Good morning, animals. Maybe today will be the day that we finally get another hat. Maybe a more appropriate hat. Because I don't understand this hat. I simply don't understand it. Should we get another dinosaur egg going? In the... I think we probably should, shouldn't we? I've come to the conclusion that you look exactly like Where's Wally. Okay. You send me a picture of you. I want to come to a conclusion of what you look like. I think that's only fair. So this needs to go into the community center. These I will sell. This I will give to George, who needs to rub it on his... What do you need to rub it on? I've come to the conclusion that my uncle likes peas. It's a good conclusion. I like peas. What do we got here? So I've been eating these, have I? 63. Okay. I've come to the conclusion today is Friday. That's a good conclusion, honestly. That is a dang good conclusion. I like that conclusion. Today's Friday. That has a nice ring to it. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, we got more fish to smelt. Smoke. I keep saying smelt. You don't smelt fish, you smoke them. If you smelt them, they'll turn to ash. It's funny, I spent all of yesterday basically, so I've been working on a little lino print as I've been learning the process. And so yesterday I was staring at fish all day because I was doing a little fish on print. And then in the evening, Sophie was coming home and she texted being like, she was like, what should we have for dinner tonight? And she was like, you know, we could have. And I texted saying fish and chips, and at the exact same moment, she texted me an emoji of fish and chips. And we were like, it's gotta be. It's gotta be done. When you have those moments, it's gotta be done. What do you need the batteries for again? And it was delicious. And yeah, I had a pickled onion. Yeah, I had a pickled onion. It was delicious. I don't remember what you need the batteries for. For Pam? But to build, you build stuff, right? No Catch in Brighton is my favorite spot for vegan fish and chips. Nice. Yeah, I'll check it out sometime. I can't believe the rumors are true. PJ eats pickled onions. The rumors are true. You better believe it. I not only eat them, I enjoy them. All right. Let me have a little think here. I kind of wouldn't mind going to the mines and getting more coal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna smoke my fish whilst I'm mining. Underrated snack? Well, I don't think I wouldn't snack on it. Is the only thing. I wouldn't snack. I would have it only with the fish and chips. I think snacking on it is where I draw the line. Yeah, fish and chips are delicious, man. Delicioso. 11 days for a new dinosaur. Hot damn. I can't believe how quickly we got a dino. We got that dinosaur egg so early on. Okay, so I think to the mines feels good to me. We can swing by George's place. Actually, let's swing by Caroline's place as well and give her a gift because I want her to teach me how to make green tea. So what would Caroline like? She probably likes sweet pea, flowers. Give her a flower. I don't think I have anything she loves right now, do I? I'm gonna Google it. Caroline, Stardew Valley. What does she love? Fish taco, green tea, summer spangled, tropical curry. I don't have any of that stuff. What's a universal? She likes daffodils, wild horseradish. Oh, there's a lot of stuff she dislikes. Universal hates. I'll just give her something she likes. I'll give her a daffodil, probably. I think I have a few of those knocking about. Here we go. You know what? I'm gonna give her a gold star daffodil to really, really turn up the heat. By the end of the day, she will be leaving Pierre. Hey, Pam.
Yeah, I heard the old bus is working.
That's not what she said.
I'm back on the saddle, kid. Feels nice.
Lovely. Good morning to you too. Clint wants 30 copper ores. Well, what Clint wants, Clint gets. Whoa! Hello! Well, 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 I said we were gonna get a new hat. And there it is. We are now the Trash Clown. Trash Clown, Trash Clown. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when he comes for you? Trash Clown, Trash Clown. God, the way it just blasts off the bin is it's wild, man. Hey, Tiger Lily, thank you for the 14-month resub. First time chat from Oddly MZ. Hey PJ, I went to the Symphony of Seasons yesterday and it was magical. It's amazing seeing it live from your video you posted when you posted it. Oh, well thank you for watching the video and I'm glad that you got a chance to go to the Symphony. I hope you enjoyed it. Isn't it just amazing? I've not seen the new one yet. I'm going tomorrow to watch it. Caroline's not here. Is she in this room? Can't get in there, can I? Fuck, only friends can enter? How do I become friends with Caroline? I need to give her stuff. I need to give her stuff. Hey Pierre, what kind of stuff does Caroline, what kind of stuff is Caroline into? Like, I mean like, what she's really into? Like, what can I give her that's really gonna, you know, grease the wheels, as it were? Take your time. You don't have to tell me right now. Hey, bacon and eggs. Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome on in. So I have now got the speciality fish. Boom, baby. Yeah, how do I effectively hit on your wife? I mean, in a sense, sure. In a manner of speaking, yes, I would like to, you know, I would like that. What do you want to be the 2 new marriage candidates? Oh, sorry, who do you want to be the 2 new marriage candidates in the 1.7 update? Well, I think the wizard feels like you should be able to romance him. Let's have a look. I think it should be the wizard out of the guys. Because he's single, you know. He's a single Pringle. And out of the ladies, Pam would be... I'd say Caroline, although I suppose she's married, but let's be honest. I think the wizard and Caroline being together would be interesting because isn't there a theory that Abigail is the daughter of the wizard and Caroline? Can I not put... Oh, I can. All right, I'll be back in 50 minutes. Maybe they should just flip it with the update. Maybe they should make all of the current eligible bachelors no longer available to date. And they should make everybody who is not currently a bachelor dateable, except for the kids, obviously. Let's get the Mines music going, shall we? But Krobus, the dwarf, I want to woo them. I want to show them a good time, you know? Pierre doesn't deserve her. Agreed. Free my girl, Robin. Yeah. Robin, Caroline. Well, Robin, I mean, Demetrius is alright. He's a little bit, you know, he's just a little bit anal about certain things. But aren't we all? Bing. Alright, I got a fish to smelt. I got some serious smoking to do today. Just arrived at that exact moment. Well, then you arrived at just the right moment, my dude. Just the right moment. Not a moment too soon, not a moment too late. Sandy is a good option for a long-distance relationship. Yeah, that'd be cool as well. So did Concerned Ape, he verify that he is indeed doing a 1.7 update? That's interesting. Because the game feels like it's done. I'd be like, I mean, I'm sure he's got other people working on it. Because I just kind of want to see what Haunted Chocolatier is all about, you know? I'd prefer he keeps working on that, and I'm sure that is the case. God, I'm so curious what the game's all about. I saw that Edmund Macmillan, who created Super Meat Boy and The Binding of Isaac, has released a new game called Mewgenics, I think it's called, and it's about, it's like a RTS like game where you have a little band of cats and you go adventuring with them. It looked kind of interesting. It looked like the kind of thing that I would enjoy playing, so I'll probably check that out at some point. He's working on Haunted Choc, and the team are working on the SDV update. Nice. Yeah, I suppose you know how people say SDV, or just call it Stardew. I guess Haunted Chocolatier. I think Haunted Choc is fun. Just in terms of like how you shorten the name of the game. How do you abbreviate Haunted Chocolatier? Because you're not going to call it Haunted Chocolatier every time you want to refer to it. Haunted Choc. Haunted Choc is good. Because HC doesn't feel like it has the power of SDV. SDV is powerful stuff, man. But come here. Yeah, I like Haunted Choc works. Sounds like it would make a good chocolate brand. Haunted Choc. Alright, let's keep those catfish smoking, baby. I might collect a little bit of copper as well, because Clint had a little quest for some copper, so it probably wouldn't be a bad thing to do that as well. Knee therapy, done. Copper, I'll do it. Doesn't mean I like you, Clint. Doesn't mean I respect you or tolerate you, but it means I want your money. You're telling me you'll give me money for going and collecting stuff that I was already going to go and collect? You got yourself a deal. You got yourself a deal. Where are those clusters of copper hiding, huh? Here they are. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bum, bum, bum. I'll play 5 more. Let's-a go. I know Emily was made a marriage candidate later, and I'm so scared Clint will get the same treatment. You don't need to be, you don't need to be scared about that. I mean, it would be interesting for Clint to be, I would be interested to see what that storyline would be, because let's say there is a world in which Clint cleans up his act. Let's just put it that way. What if he cleans up his act and he completely transforms, like, who is it? Who's the guy in who's the guy, who's the really handsome guy in the modded version of the game with the six-pack? Lance. Maybe, he becomes sort of a Lance kind of guy. Maybe he's inspired by Lance. And then Clint has a six-pack. Clint with a six-pack can't hurt you. You have nothing to be afraid of. Is he in the bar tonight? I didn't see Caroline today. He's at home by himself. What would happen with the Emily cutscenes if it became marriageable? Well, yeah, true. That would probably change the game a bit, so maybe they wouldn't do that on the grounds that it would like break some of the scenes. Although don't they have any scenes where the other bachelors are kind of into each other? For some reason, I always saw Haley and Alex as like a couple, maybe because like they feel like the kind of couple that would be together in like college or something. Sam and Penny. I've never felt that. I've never seen that before. Maybe they have a scene together. Abigail and Sebastian are definitely flirting. Really? Mrs. Me, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Where is Clint? Is he still by himself? He's on the move. Clint is on the move. I repeat, Clint is moving. Leah and Elliot. I suppose they're both the artists of the town, aren't they? Yeah, we can just keep on smoking these fish. All right, I'm gonna go chat to old Mr. Clint. Harvey and Maru. Interesting. Yeah, I'd be down for some new characters. I quite liked the characters that were in the modded version of the game. I forget what it was called. It was called like, I can't remember what it was called. But I actually did enjoy the inclusion of the new characters. It just kind of felt right to have them there. Hey Clint, what up? You bought the oars I expected. Excellent. These oars look to be of good quality. You can keep them, of course. I just wanted to see how the Whirlpool Geology is doing. And here's your payment as promised. Interesting. There's a tiny iridium flakes on your pickaxe. You've been going to the desert caves, huh? Sorry, that's just Clint's voice. I don't know what to tell you. Concerned Ape said to me that in the 1.7 update, they're doing voice acting. They're actually doing voice acting, and he wants me to do Clint, and that is what Clint is going to sound like. That is also what Elliot is going to sound like. That is also what Sebastian is going to sound like, and that is also what Shane is going to sound like. So, yeah, hopefully those aren't any of your guys' favorite characters, because that is going to be the voice of them. And there's not going to be an option to turn voice acting off. You have to listen to the game with voice acting. I don't make the rules. I just... Concerned Ape says, I need you to voice Clint. I say, how high? I say, how high do you think I would be to accept that offer? I can't be Clint. I don't want to be, I would not want to be the person responsible for everybody's misguided hate, you know? I'd rather play the game muted. Well, you're not going to be able to mute the game. It has to be unmuted. There is no mute button, and whilst the application is running, it kind of takes over your computer, so you're not able to access your sound options. Well, it does. You can't access your sound options, but the game will access your sound options, and it will essentially make it so your volume is full, like full volume, as loud as humanly possible. Which, I mean, Concerned Ape told me this, and I was like, I don't know if this is a good idea. This sounds like the kind of thing that sort of can really, you know, really ruin a game. And he was like, no, I know what I'm doing. He said, I'm fucking Concerned Ape. I'm Eric fucking Barone. I can do what I want. And I was like, whoa! I was like, okay, dude, this is fine. We're all good. He got real close up to my face as well. He did this. I was like, whoa, okay. It's all good, man. And I was like, we good? And he was like, no, we not good. He was like, don't let me catch you at that Stardew Valley concert, or I'll... I was like, okay. This is why I'm actually going to be going to the concert in disguise tomorrow. I know I said that I'm not wearing a costume, but I actually am going to be wearing a costume. So it should be interesting to see how this plays out. I need to, what do I get rid of here? Goodbye, Quartz. Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing a fake mustache, which hopefully doesn't just make me look like Harvey. So we'll see what happens there. It's a full-body gorilla costume. Don't be so concerned, ape. That's what I'll say to him. That'd be such a good comeback. Why so concerned, ape? Oh, I sold the... Whoops, I didn't mean to sell that. Never mind. I'll grab that flower again in a second. This is a good comedy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's have a look. What do we... So these fish are still for smelting, so we want to hang on to those. I really need a fridge so I can put all this food in there, don't I? Dish-o the sea. I guess I'll put that in here for now. Because it's like my fishing box. I need some fruit to turn into wine. I mean, I can do an ancient fruit, I suppose. And then I can do 2 of these. Save 1 melon, actually. 4 melons. Yeah, okay, I'll do this. Oh, wait, these are going. Oops, they're already going. Never mind. You don't like the music? It's hectic. Oh, I like this. I really like this level. I'll play this one instead. This is a good one. Melon wine. I don't think I want to put the melon wine in the community center because it's quite valuable. So I guess I'll have to make a different kind of wine for that, I think. I'll put this away. So I will sell this. I will sell this as well. And these fish I'm just gonna hang on to and keep on smoking them. Smoke the fish. Smoke of the fish. Can't believe we got the trash hat today. That was so lucky. What a lucky little find, huh?
Chat, my tummy hurts.
Well, make sure you've not accidentally eaten something like a, I don't know, big spicy bomb or something like that. Ziam, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Welcome on in. Spoilers for the stream that you're currently watching regarding the trash hat. VOD spoilers. But that happened before. I said that after it happened. You guys don't know what you're talking about. But you can see that I'm wearing the hat. I don't know what's happening right now. All I know is another beautiful day of summer. I'm usually a VOD watcher, but I realized I could drop in today. Well, welcome on in. Thanks so much for joining us. Clear and sunny tomorrow, and my luck today is not too great. Displeased. Oh, but hello. We got all of this. Oh, our farming's definitely leveling up today. Level 9, here I come. Okay, so is there anything that I can put in the preserve jar? Oh, 1 second, everybody. Pause everything, I'm doing bloop sounds. Hours of blueberry picking ASMR. I mean, I would watch that video. You show me that YouTube video, I will watch it. Oh, the tree, it did grow. Nice, the mahogany tree, it did grow. Hey, Tom, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome on in. A keyboard that sounds like the blueberry picking sound? Yes. I want that. I want that. So, juice. How do you make juice? Do you have to put like a fruit? No, you make jam by putting a fruit in the preserve jar. I think you put a vegetable inside the keg, right? And mead is hops. So I need to put a hop inside of a keg as well. Okay. I will try my best to remember that next time that they become free. Feels wrong to have the the summery music when it's raining like this. Mead is honey in a keg? Oh. Honey in a keg. Okay, all right. Well, in that case then, I will sell one. And I will keep one. To put in a keg. Salmon berries for cheap wine? Yeah, I'll do something like that. Just a cheap fruit, basically. I don't really know why I'm hanging on to so many blueberries. I don't really need 129 blueberries. I think today's a fishing day. I've just decided. Got some hops, hoppity pops. I loved mead when I could have it. So I've never had mead before. So is mead, is it an alcoholic? Is it actually made with honey? Is it like a honey beer or something? I realize I've never had it before. I mean, that does sound like it would be pretty good. It's closer to wine than beer. Honey wine! Honey wine. I like the sounds of that. What is Radish doing in here? Honey wine. Oh, interesting. Okay. Nice. What is this again? This is +3 fishing. Don't really need that. Oh, I'm so low on bait though. Damn it. Maybe I'll go and quickly get some, like, kill some bugs, get some bait. I could also just buy the bait from Willy, although on Fridays, doesn't Willy go fishing, or is that Mondays? I don't remember which day it is, so I will go to the mines, get some bug meat, turn it into bait, then I'll be very happy. Yeah, I'll just do this. I mean, if I can find the bugs. Hello, PJ Nation. Oh, hello. Welcome. Welcome to my nation. You know what? Maybe it will just be easier to go to Willy's. Actually, I see a lot of bugs here. Die, bugs. That's already 25. How many fish do I expect to catch today, you know? I had some Oh, at the Arcanist board game cafe. The Arcanist? I went there the other week. Or am I thinking, yeah, wait, am I thinking the right place? I'm pretty sure I went to the Arcanist the other week. Alright, just kill a couple more bugs real quick. Don't want to spend too long. I saw your story shortly after I went for my birthday. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That place was awesome. They had walls full of so many board games. I was so impressed, and the staff was so nice. Yeah, I would definitely go back there. I'm doing a lot of trips very shortly, actually. So tomorrow I'm going to London. Then whoa, this area's overrun. I think I've got enough. Tomorrow I'm going to London. Next Wednesday I'm going to London. And then next Friday I'm going to my family's house for the weekend. Well, we're going to Sophie's grandmother's 90th birthday. But it's she lives near my parents, so we're going to be going to my parents' house. So I feel like I've got a stacked schedule at the minute. So next week's probably going to actually look a bit all over the place, to be honest. So I don't know what the stream deal is going to be. This rice shoot can, well, I could just sell it, couldn't I? Keep the deluxe bait. It's deluxe. Good morning, cows. Have ye any milk? Will you stream when you're 90? No. Because when I'm 90, streaming will no longer be a thing. They will have something different in place. I can't tell you what it is, I promised my time traveler friend that I wouldn't tell anyone about what he told me about the future. But what I can tell you is it's gonna be pretty cool. That's all I can say though. Legally, that's all I can say. I signed a time contract, and if I break it, they will come and break me. So, yeah. But yeah, no, I will not be streaming. Victoria, thank you for the 43. Thank you, thank you. How are we Stardew today? I haven't been able to make a lot of streams lately since I was off today. I wanted to stop in, excited for some shenanigans. Hell yeah, dude. Well, welcome on in. Thank you for joining us. I'm just taking a quick look in here and see if there's anything. Salmon dinner? I don't want any of this. Kindly, what the F is this music? Excuse me. This is Banjo-Kazooie. And you will put some respect on that name as well. How about this one? Doopy doopy doopy. This is Grant Kirkhope at his finest. Forgive me. I will forgive, but I will not forget. God damn, deja vu. Deja vu of saying deja vu. Deja vu of thinking about deja vu. Oh my god. Infinite amounts of deja vu happening right now, guys. Did I say this in the Secret Woods recently? I'm gonna need to check the VOD. Holy fucking shit. Deja vu is the oddest brain betrayal you can experience. What the hell, man? Why is it confusing me like that? I've come here for catfish, by the way. Deja Dew. Very good. Very good. Deja Dew. Deja vu is freaky. It is very freaky. Because it makes me think, oh, am I... Oh, a present? Excuse me. Oh, wool basket. Goodbye. It just makes me think, wait, am I just being, like, really unoriginal? Have I just said this before? But no, I haven't. It's my brain playing tricks on me. I will not stand for these tricks. Another wool basket. Okay. Okay, sure. How about you give me something like a catfish? Something I can actually sell. Can't smoke a wool basket. I know it looks like it's full of green, but you can't smoke it. What the heck? Hold on a minute. Well, thank you very much for the gifted subs. To girl. Appreciate it. I don't know whether to go Jojo or not because it's my first time. Oh, if it's your first time, maybe don't do a Jojo run. Do the community center, it's good fun. Yeah, this is all Banjo-Kazooie, which is, it truly is Grant Kirkhope. I mean, he's still great now. The stuff he makes now is still brilliant. He's just been like a consistently great part of video game history, honestly. Hey, bacon and eggs, thanks for the prime sub. And he's got such a recognizable sound as well. Like, you just know it's him when you hear it, you know? Are we smoking these? I suppose so. What? Oh my god, out to me a minute, but I got the name finally. What? Are you guys okay? Has the new update come out yet, or are you just playing it? Stardew Valley update? There's not been a new update for Stardew Valley for some time, no. Another wall basket? Why am I getting all wall baskets today? I've had it with these goddamn wall baskets. If I see one more wall basket, I'm gonna do something crazy on stream. Okay, this is trash, but then so is the wall basket. I think I'm confusing Terraria. Terraria? Oh, I don't know. I've never really played Terraria before. Come on, more catfish, please. One second, I really just need to send a text. Hey, Roof Piglet! Thanks so much for the Prime sub. Welcome on in. I love your videos and first time catching a stream. Hey, thanks so much, dude. Welcome on in. Yeah, I made a little side channel video today. It's going to be going up probably after the stream, to be honest. A little chatty video of talking through what I've learned so far with doing lino printing, which has been a really fun experience. And I feel like I've learned a lot in a very short amount of time. And I'm excited to keep going with it because I feel like I've still got a lot more to improve upon. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy just a little bit of chatter and natter and hearing me talk about my thoughts on it so far. I would say I've gone from kind of, honestly, like quite a bit of failure to producing a print that I'm actually quite happy with. It's definitely not perfect, but it's made me think, well, if I did this again, I think I know what I would do differently. And isn't that such a great position to be in when you kind of feel like, okay, so to analyze this, I feel like I know what I would do if I did this again. I know what I would do differently. I wish I got to learn more about printmaking in uni. COVID hit right in the middle of it and we missed out. That is so gutting. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. COVID ruining people's uni experience is just horrible. I'm sorry that it made you miss out on printmaking, but here's the great thing. You can just try it yourself now without even worrying about it having to be part of a class thing. You just can do it for fun. I did lino in high school and it was my favorite. I made a snail print with Zentangles. Okay, please, what is that a new shape that I've not heard of? A Zentangle? It is a new shape from the fourth quadrant of the universe. Zentangle. It's like a triangle, but way more chill. It's like, it's very zen. It also sounds like a Pokemon, yeah. Zentangle. No, what kind of Pokemon would Zentangle be? Zentangle. Zentangle. Maybe Psychic. I think it'd be something that like tangles your mind. Oh, it would definitely be a Psychic Pokemon. Zentangle? Are you kidding me? Zentangle. Zentangle. Look at us, guys. We're doing Game Freak's work for him. Look it up as a designer. I will check it out. Psychic Grass? Yeah, I could see that. Zentangle. All right! I caught a Zentangle. Zentangle, the psychic Pokemon. PJ would enjoy Zentangles. Okay, I'm looking this up. Or, you know, someone can talk about something. Fair enough. As soon as someone says something like, oh, I actually think PJ would really enjoy that thing that was just being talked about, that's when I'm like, okay, interest has been piqued. I will look it up. Zentangle. I'm Googling it. Oops, I'm Googling it wrong. Zentangle. Whoa! Holy shit. This is awesome. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. You're right, I do like that. You know me too well. Too well. Actually, people do enjoy Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Really, really, really? You think I would like Hello Kitty Island Adventure? Okay, okay, okay. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You think you can sneak things past me? Sneaking around gets you nowhere. Sneaking around's never gonna pay off. Now, if Hello Kitty had Zentangles in it, you know, maybe I might think differently. Might pique my curiosity. Ooh, treasure. Is this gonna be something good? Maybe a prismatic shard? I really think you would enjoy gifting 100 subs. I think you would really enjoy gifting 100 subs. I personally, no way. I would hate that. I'm actually, I'm allergic to it. I break out in hives just thinking about it. But you would love doing that. I'm kidding, don't do that. Hate? You have a tab, sir? Yeah, and I hate it. To be fair, I actually did play Hello Kitty Island Adventure once for one stream. I think it gave me a bit of a headache. I don't know what it was about it. It kind of made me feel a little hot and sick. So I never really went back to it. I can't quite put my finger on what it was. Carp roe? What do you call a fish in a boat? Carp roe. What do you give a fish? Hang on. When you're feeling... Hang on, I've got a good one. When you're feeling spontaneous. When you're feeling a little spontaneous and you're on a film production, what do you give the fish actors? Carpe per diem. Yeah. There we go, we got it. We figured it out. Whoa.
Great job.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I remember I was once working on a project. It was I'll be vague about it. I was once working on a film production. It was not like my own film, but it was a production. I was working on a production. And the one of the producers came up to me. One of the producers came up to me. Hang on. How do I want to put this? You know what? I'm gonna stop telling this. I've just decided I'm gonna stop telling this story. Story Reversal. We'll never know what one of the producers did or said.
Stop! You violated the law.
Maybe I didn't, but maybe they did. Catfish. I'm catfishing here. Oh. I'm eating summer squash here. No, it's one of those things where I think I was starting to tell the story in my head. I was like, do I want to actually tell this story? Probably not, actually. So I'm just gonna not tell it. Which I think is fine. I think it's fine to do. I'll tell a different story. Once upon a time, there was a little cat who was gray and white, and her name was Fuji. And she loved sitting on the new chairs in the dining room. So much so that when PJ got up to boil the kettle, she jumped in his seat. So he moved to the seat next to it. And he moved his computer over to the seat next to it. Then, when he got up to go pour his tea, Fuji jumped into the other seat. So PJ had to move back to the other seat. This is a real story that happened today. This is a story based off true events. Some of the names have been changed to protect the identities of the subjects. But you can rest assured, it is a real story.
Bobby, baby, Bobby, booby.
Bobby, baby, Bobby, booby. Bobby, baby, Bobby, booby. Doobie doodie dee doop. Boop boopie boopie boop boo. Yeah, Fuji, she just loves sitting where you want to sit. I don't know how she does it, but she does it. She does it. Splat Fuge, she does it. Dun 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 dun. Yoshi story music, so good. Question. I know you guys are spend all your day on TikTok. Can you guys tell me? Do people still do those streams where, you know, when those people would just like, they would like eat the pretend ice creams and stuff, and they would say ice cream's so good. Is that still happening, or is that kind of over? Is that a thing of the past already? Is it done? That's over? Okay, it's kind of reassuring, isn't it? It felt like that was a difficult time for everyone to be living in. But what I want to know is, what are those people doing now? Because that was like their thing, wasn't it? That was like a lot of people's kind of, you know, big opportunity to make it as a star. What are they doing now? Did they pivot to something else? ASMR soap country? Oh, they're eating soap now, are they? Honestly, that makes a lot of sense. Another wall basket. I was talking to, the other night, we had some friends over, one of which is she's a primary school teacher. And funnily enough, she's also applying to be on the Traitors, so I really hope she gets on, because I think that would be really funny to see her on TV. She's a primary school teacher, and I was asking her about what's like the vibe of like the kids, because obviously I don't really hang around with primary school kids, so I don't really know what, like, I think that they are probably quite, you know, internet has probably infiltrated their minds, but I don't really know firsthand how so. So I was asking her, what's it like, you know, you're on like, you're basically there, you know, with them all day, every day. And she was like, yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, the kids are very, you know, I won't go into too many details and stuff, but they were very, the primary school kids are very, very internet like brain ridden, I suppose. Like the internet is you know, internet culture and jokes and stuff, but to the point where like they are like I probably won't go into too many details because I think some of the stuff was more sensitive stuff, but like yeah, there's it was we had a big conversation basically about you know, kids in that way, and I found it to be very insightful. Oh shit, it's so late, I need to go. I'm a preschool teacher, and the amount of brain rot already at such a young age is crazy. Yeah, it's the wildest thing is, well, I mean, it's not the wildest thing. It's so the thing that kind of drives me mad is that I know how like incessantly boomery it sounds to say back in my day, but like it really does. Oh god, I just got slimed. It really is like, well, back in my day, like things weren't that bad. Kids have always had like silly little in-jokes and kind of like weird, funny little trends and stuff like that. But it feels particularly like wild with like the introduction of the internet now as well. Let's get some Yoshi Night music going. At my local arcade, they have Italian brain rot cards as a prize. Oh yeah, I said that the other day. I saw those in the post office. I was like, what the fuck is this? I'd never seen them before. I was like, I can't believe this is a product for kids. It's unacceptable. Like I really truly believe that this is unacceptable. But this is why it's important for just making sure I didn't get the the living hat there. It's very important, I think, that artists continue to like basically make good real art. Well, you know, whether you make art for kids or for adults, whoever, but keep making like good stuff and you know, putting out stuff into the world of the. I think the reason I bring this up is because we got talking about like AI and how that sort of takes its place in schools and stuff, and yeah, it was interesting because I'm just so out of the loop with like school stuff. I've not been to school for so long, so I was very just interested in how that's all kind of connecting to school stuff now. The difference is we aren't necessarily angry, annoyed at kids these days. We are more concerned. That is very true. Oh yeah, for sure. I want the very best for kids. I think kids can be, in certain circumstances, can be great. And I want the very best for them because, hey, on a selfish level, these are the people who are potentially going to be looking after me one day when I'm 90 years old, not streaming, but doing something really cool. That's not streaming, but something else. So ideally, I want them to grow up correctly. But no, that's me. I'm half joking. For real though, like I just want the kids to be all right. I just want them to have a fair chance at life. So we can now make iridium sprinklers, but I suppose we need iridium for that, don't we? We need iridium bars. We certainly have enough battery packs, that's for sure. Do you know about Chef RPG? I do not, I don't think. What is that? Alburyfall, thank you for the 10 months. Welcome on into you. And then, yeah, we got talking, we got into a big discussion about sort of AI and stuff and whatnot, and like the big thing that I was saying was that because she was looking through like the Dan and Phil calendar we made, and we were sharing stories about like how we made it, and like, you know, when I get talking about something that I'm very passionate about, you know, things that I have made, I get very passionate about, and I was saying how, like, imagine if this calendar, or not just calendar, but something, whatever, I'm showing you something I made with AI, like. All I would say is, oh yeah, I typed it in a computer and it gave me that. But we were able to have a real cool conversation about like all of the things that we went through to get it done, and like we had like a real, like a proper human connection, sharing stories and talking about things that we're passionate about. And I'm sorry, but you just don't get that with, you know, I made it with AI. Okay, and the conversation stops exactly there. Because what else is there to say? I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to think for myself, so I made it using AI. Whereas if you make stuff by hand, you can share so many cool stories about how you did it, what inspired you. You can talk about the human connections you made along the way. All of the cool people involved in the project, because, you know, it's not just about like, because and we were getting quite deep on this, because I started talking about like what I feel like the meaning of life is, because the meaning of life is not just make as much money as quickly and as easily as humanly possible. Is to have some connections, like some proper human connections, and to tell stories. That's at least that's the way I see it, at least. So yeah, I feel pretty dang strongly about that. I'm gonna sell these peppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do these as well whilst we're here. I'm in software, and AI is incredible for improving iterations and fact-checking. I mean, I would have to take your word for it, obviously. I don't know, like, I have not personally experienced anything where I've found AI to be useful, or like, obviously, you know, computer stuff and AI stuff has been around for a very, very long time. But I guess what I'm getting at is the sort of the generative stuff and the, yeah. I've never encountered a time where I have found that particularly useful or intuitive or helpful. And I definitely don't think I would trust. The thing is, I just don't trust it, because like I've seen before, like stuff like on like, you know how you will search something into Google and it'll come, the first thing that will come up is the Google AI thing, suggestion or whatever. And it's just been plain wrong before. I've just seen it before, and it's just been, and I've known it to be wrong, and I'm like, well, why would I trust this? So, I mean, if it works for you in your line of work, then obviously, you know, that's for you. For me, I don't think I've ever experienced it in a good way, personally. I think just a lot of people are just very, very tired of it. A lot of people are very, very tired of just feeling like we're kind of like losing human connections. And I'm talking about in a way of like, when it comes to like, you know, dealing with companies, like if you need to talk to a company, I feel like something that I've been experiencing recently is I've been needing to talk to companies about things. I've been needing to get on the phone. I've been needing to talk to people about it. And you kind of just get put through to like an AI sort of assistant. And it's just, I just know I'm wasting my time, because I know that I'm just going to go round and round in circles. And yeah. It just does, it doesn't help. If you're allowing to do all your work, it's a huge issue, and you're creating your own bubble that will eventually burst. I mean, yeah, definitely. Oh, absolutely. I can't imagine just letting it do all your work for you and not like learning. But then I'm someone, I really enjoy learning. I've always really, really enjoyed like learning. So any excuse to like try and teach myself something is one that I will take. I did the corn, right? Yeah, I already put the corn in. Okay, good. Sorry to go on such a heated discussion here, everybody, but it is something I'm very passionate about and feel very strongly about. Yeah, I just like doing stuff with my hands. Han Green has a good video on how the water issue with AI is very hard to quantify and define. Yeah, for sure. It's something that I honestly don't know a whole lot about. That in terms of like that side of things, I don't know a lot of the. I know the general gist, but I don't know to talk confidently about it. I can't say that I know enough to be able to you know, teach people that kind of side of things. So I leave that to people like Hank Green, who are incredible explain that kind of stuff. Sorry, we had a comment I was going to read. 1 second, everybody. I'm scrolling back up. Jezza says, I also work for a tech / software company and make websites for clients. We've trained an AI model to write the content for the website, but we create and design the formatting ourselves. My boss is trying to see how well AI designs the websites, and that is definitely not what we want as creatives. Well, I'm glad that you can see it that way, because it can be, I know it can be quite difficult when like you feel one way and like the guy who's in charge is just like, no, we're gonna do it this way. So I can understand that you're not the devil for using AI because your boss told you you need to do it or you're fired. I can definitely be compassionate about that. What bothers me most is when people say generative AI is good because it's accessible for disabled people. I'm disabled and AI cannot make art or write like a human. If you need it for art or writing, you're cannibalizing others' work and will learn nothing from it. It is true, yeah. I do agree. I do agree. Let's break some of this down. Clear up my farm a little bit. The song playing right now is a beautiful little bit of music from Animal Crossing. It's Harvey's Island's music. Did I say thank you to Natalie Craggs? Thank you so much for the 50 months, dude. And happy 50 months. Also happy to catch you live with a day off from work. Hope everyone is well. Thank you very much. And Alien Brewer, thank you for the 11 months also. Welcome on in to you. Disabled people have always made art. That is very true. I've seen it. It's awesome. I saw this this girl on Instagram the other day who was playing the piano beautifully with just one hand. And I thought, hell yeah, dude. Some people, you know, and fair enough if you did think this, some people would be utterly defeated by not being able to, you know, be able to play with both hands. So it's incredible to be able to find a way to make it work for you. And she found a way to make it work for her, and it was awesome. I'm gonna go to Clint's. I'm gonna crack these geodes open. Do I need to talk to him still? No, I don't. But I did get his money. We have over 100,000 gold, everybody. I need to do something with this money. I got my septum pierced, and my dad tried to sell me on AI by saying I could ask it why people get their nose pierced. And I said, or you could just ask your daughter. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that advert that I think, was it Apple did? I can't remember. It was like this dad with their daughter, and the dad was like, "Hey, AI, can you write a letter to this this famous person that my my kid likes. And it's like, well, why don't you sit down and write it with your kid and have a proper parenting moment with them? No, I'll just ask the computer. Okay. Like, and this is coming from somebody who oh, sorry, I thought Fuji stuff was happening. We're all good. That was an ad. Yeah, I believe it was. I can't remember. I can't specifically remember what it was for. I think it might have, I thought it was Apple, which is very odd, very un-Apple thing to do. Maybe it was, no, maybe it was something else. I can't remember. Computer, please help me understand my daughter. Yeah. Don't ask them. My teacher encouraged use of AI in our class. Oh, that's weird. Usually teachers are like, hey, don't do that. Cool, a single stone. Very nice. All right. I'm gonna run back to the farm real quick. But yeah, I think I'm just like, I think I'm so tired of it all, you know? I think I'm tired of like hearing people justify why it's here, like why it has to be here. I think things were going okay without it. As a teacher, the school keeps encouraging us to use AI and I refuse, because how can a computer cater properly to these very specific children in front of me? Exactly. Everybody has such like specific like needs that there's no way it can know. And to me, and it's also the thing of like, regardless, it's like, let's say it can somehow, with enough machine learning, it can magically just it can just know. Okay, well, why? I get like using tools and stuff to make your work easier. There's plenty of tools I use to make my work easier, but it doesn't. Not usually the ones that like. For example, I just talk about lino printing. I've been doing lino printing. It's like, oh, I could just cut to the chase and just actually just use a printer. Just print it out. Then I don't need to worry about doing any of the hard bit. I don't need to carve. I don't need to do any of the printing. Don't need to spend hours doing this. Well, I'm spending hours doing this because I want to do it. It's like a pleasing thing to do, and to see when you see the final result after spending so long on trialing and erroring and figuring it out, it is a feeling like none other. It feels incredible to be like, wow, you look at the thing you made, you're like, I did that through perseverance, and like, and maybe some people just don't care about that. You know, maybe I need to consider that some people just don't actually care about that part of making. Or in your case, like, you know, looking through the kids' files and figuring out what they need and like making your own decisions of what to do about it. I think the main thing I know is that I like my autonomy, and I like making my own decisions, and I like knowing why I've made those decisions. And that's my stance on that. It's like, sure, yeah, you can press the shortcut button to get it all done in a second, and then you don't have to do it. But what if you want to do it? Otherwise, what's the point in life? Okay, life has been solved. We can get off this subject in a second. It's just such a thing, isn't it? Guys, life is solved. Don't need to do anything now. Sit down and look at the wall. And what a mighty fine wall it is. I'm gathering coal, by the way, although I kind of am at a point where I don't really need much more coal. What I need is gold and iridium, I think. Because I want to be making these. So let's go get some gold. I watched a video on friction maxing recently. People making an effort to not live a thoughtless life. Friction maxing. I'm trying to understand friction. I'm trying to understand how that works. Friction. What was the other thing I was going to say? I was going to say something else. I've forgotten. Oh, I did see. It's quite interesting. I have been seeing a lot of people. And look, hey, I'd prefer seeing this over, you know, the other direction ways are the way things are going. I've been seeing a lot of people like sort of reverting to older technology, like, and you know, making a lot of content around. And I hope people are actually doing it and not just like making content around it and then just like not using it. I've been seeing a lot of people using, you know, like old hi-fis and stuff and going back to CDs and like listening to music on CDs, like making real intentional choices about the technology they're using. But I hope that people are doing it because they want to and are getting something out of it and not just trying to glamorize it because it's like, it was a, you know, because there is equally a lot of stuff from, you know, 15, 20 years ago, technology-wise, that actually kind of sucked. It actually wasn't that convenient or good or helpful or, you know, I think there's such a great middle ground to be found between the future and technology but also like passion and man-made stuff, and there's such a good like sort of meeting of both of those things. I remember I had the Nokia N-Gage, which was a phone that was also kind of a gaming device, and it fucking sucked. In theory, it's like, whoa, that's awesome. It's a phone designed to be like for gamers? No, it sucked. It was awful. The games looked terrible. They did not play well. The little pad on it was awful. So I will not be swapping my phone for a Nokia N-Gage. I will not eat the tuna. Who do you think I am? Fuji? Fuji loves tuna. Who knows? Sometimes I get in my own mind about it. I'm like, well, obviously I feel so passionate about a lot of this, and I feel like so like, oh, surely I must be correct because it's my own thoughts. Then sometimes I think, well, hang on a minute. Am I just like, is it right? Or am I just like, do I just feel that way because I feel that way? Like, maybe I'm actually, you know, being resistant to just the way, I don't know. You know how you can get in your own head about that? It sometimes goes the other way. But you need to stand firm. You need to be like, well, this is what I believe and this is what I'm going to stick to. Otherwise, you know, I have to trust something, so I might as well trust my own brain. As scary as that can be sometimes. To trust your own brain. Ooh! Eat a squash quickly. That's intellectual humility, understanding that you don't know everything. You think I'm intellectual? And humilious? I don't know how you'd say it. Thank you. Kinda, thank you. Do I have any plans for Valentine's Day? No, not really. I'm not really a Valentine's Day kind of person, to be honest. It's tomorrow, yeah. No, I don't have any plans. As in, I have plans, but not like Valentine's specific plans. I don't want to brag about my husband and I getting bagels. Hell yeah, dude. What about just for the weekend? I'm going to the Stardew Valley concert in London tomorrow. That's my plan for the weekend. Honestly, when I booked those tickets, I didn't even realize it was on Valentine's Day. Oh, I hope that doesn't mean people are going to be kissing when I'm trying to listen to music and all I can hear next to me is smooching. I'm gonna need to take like a long bamboo pole, the anti-smooch bamboo pole. So if I see or hear someone smooching, I can give them a swift thwack with my stick. And I'll say, stop the smooch. I'm sure that'll go down well. No love allowed. Is this your first time playing Stardew? This is just a regular old fun Stardew playthrough. It's not my first time now. I've played several hundreds of hours of Stardew Valley. This is just a fun little playthrough that we can all enjoy. What's all this then? Come on, pack it in. Oi, oi, oi. Let's have a look. What do we want to keep here? 7 magma geodes. Beautiful. No smacky bum bum. Absolutely no smacky bum bum. I mean, I don't make the rules, but I will enforce them. I would like to hope that somebody there is in charge of making sure that there's no smacky bum bum. It can't be, that responsibility can't fall to me. I don't need these hats. I'm just gonna get rid of them. We have the trash hat now. We don't need another hat. Goodbye. Goodbye. Whoops. Oh, you know what? That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Okay, we're gonna need more gold bars. We can make 3 iridium sprinklers. That's pretty neat. I wonder if we can make even more. Wait, it's nearly... What's the time right now in person? Okay, it's 5:20. It's nearly... Oh, hang on. Do I need to get the farm prepped for the next month? Maybe. I don't know. Level 8. Combat. Lovely. Wunderbar. I guess there's no reason for me not to, like, upgrade something like my barn. My barn. My barn. My lovely animal barn. Who sings that song? You mean cow house? Oh, but of course. My cow house. Fergie? What's Fergie? You mean, oh, Fuji. My cat is called Fuji. Now, what should I grow? Oh, should I? Oh, I don't even think I can get... How much iridium can I get today? I have not prepped for autumn, have I? Did we buy a goat yet? The goat is done. We don't need a goat. We never wanted a goat. The goat is over. Goat time is over. Now it's PJ time. What's this? We're going to the beach when? Tonight? Oh, man. I might have to go to that. I might have to goat to that. Goat is over party? Do people still do that? Do people still have so-and-so is over parties? I don't know why you would throw a party for someone who's cancelled. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. The over parties are over. Over party is over. Party is over. Party is over. Party. Whoa, well, we can make some more bombs if we want. I mean, I could go to the skull mines today. I might not like what we see. Or I might love it. Gonna celebrate winter as over party? Oh, fuck yes. I can't wait to celebrate that. Honestly, this winter, I'm gonna say it. It has sucked. It has sucked. Too wet, too cold. Too fast, too furious. What day is it? Sunday? Sunday. Boom. La 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 la. I don't have the best weapon in the world, but I have the hero's might. Very excited to start my outdoor garden for this year. Ooh, excellent. You got big plans for your outdoor garden? Wait, outdoor garden as opposed to... I suppose you can get indoor gardens, can't you? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to get a laugh. A greenhouse. Yeah, you don't really call that an indoor garden, do you? All right, our primary objective is to look for iridium today. Although we're not going to really be able to make... I don't know. We're not really going to be able to make... Well, maybe. I don't know. The answer is I don't know. Do you have any tips or tricks for someone who wants to play Stardew but gets stressed by how quickly the days passes and doesn't want to download mods? Yeah, I used to be like you. I used to be a little stressed by how quick the days, went. And then I was kind of like, you know what? I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't need to do everything, you know? Maybe I don't need to do absolutely everything. And I can just do a few things. Oh my god. A few things at a time. Concentrate on, like, you know, maybe just fishing. Maybe you do a little bit of fishing in the day. It's kind of like life. You can't control how many hours there are in the day. Believe me, I've tried. It can't be done. It's not possible. Well, the ladder is nowhere to be seen, everybody. Oh, but we found a hole, and I've always said holes are better than ladders. All right, let's go. I've always said that. You know I've always said that. That's like my thing. Ryu, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Also, Falling Onion and Natalate, thank you for the follows. And I'm sorry I missed this. Kurizux, thanks so much for the sub. I don't know how much I fancy our chances at finding much iridium today. It's not a good luck day. I ideally would like to get back for the thing, the jellies. But if we miss the jellies, we miss the jellies. You know? These mummies feel especially deadly at the minute. I don't know why. I'm killing these slimes because maybe they'll drop a ladder or even some iridium. But I've got to be careful because they might also slime me. They do quite a lot of damage as well. I think 2026 is the year we get to 1,000 quotes. I really do think it is, yeah. I think 2026, the year we get to 1,000 quotes and 100,000 followers. On the same day. I think the same day that we hit both goals is going to happen. We need to make it happen, everybody. In a different dystopia. Thank you very much for the follow, and thank you for helping us get slowly to our goal of 100,000 followers and 1,000 quotes. I'm doing my part. Thanks very much. I'm going to use a ladder. Wow! Oh shit, here they come. Woo! Why did I drop a bomb? Oh my god. I don't have the best weapon either. I have a Yeti's tooth. Fuck this, I'm going down the ladder. I've always said ladders are better than holes. I've always said that. You know I've always said that. I'm sure there's a quote somewhere about it. We're only on level 11? This music feels like I'm up to mischief, you know? This is the music that plays when Fuji's like slinking about the house looking for mayonnaise. I know that mayonnaise has to be somewhere around here. Now if I can just find it. The gold will be mine. Liquid gold. What do the quotes mean? The quotes are things that I have said. Or in some cases, things that I've allegedly said. I can't confirm if I have definitely said all of them or not. Seems a little far-fetched for me to have said all of those things, right? Direct quotes? Indirect quotes, I think. I would say more indirect quotes. I see some iridium. Don't be a crab, thank God. Not a crab. It's been so long that I don't even know what button to press. You like prismatic shards, don't you, Squidward? I'm the luckiest gamer in the world.
Great job.
Thank you very much. There's our Prizzy, everybody. I look forward to getting my galaxy sword. I look forward to getting my galaxy sword. Looking forward to the sword. I'm looking forward to the sword. Yeah. Let's go.
Want one more?
They didn't think someone could rhyme forward with sword. I do like that. I do like when songs when they rhyme words that don't sound like they could be rhymed, and yet somehow they do. It's a very innocuous mushroom over there. Well, we'll never find out why. Oh! We reached level 25. Cha-cha, cha-cha. Whoa! I'm getting chased down over here. Level up. Oh, he's got red eyes. He's angry. Red eyes means angry. Click, 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 click. Is there another button I can press that's not the mouse button to swing my sword? So like C. Oh, I can press C. I see. Oh, that can just be the action button. Oh, interesting. Okay. Da, 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 da. Ooh, that's a lot of mummies. That's a lot of mummies. Whoa! They're waking up. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit, that's a lot of mummies. The ghosts don't help either. And I'll go down. Remember, our key objective is still to look for iridium today. We've only got 12 pieces, which is disappointing. I would have liked to have at least got 20 so I could make 4 more iridium bars by tomorrow. But we'll see. We shall... Ooh, dinosaurs. Oh. Oh no. This is a bad level. Good for the dinosaurs, bad for the monsters that are here. Boom. Fucking die already. Wah! Yeah, those iridium bats. I just feel like without a good sword, they're very, very scary. To us, even these are taking a lot of hits. Oh! Is this better? I think it is. I think we just got a better sword, but after today, we are going to get the prismatic... I forgot what it's called. Galaxy sword. Oh, it's even a little faster than the Yeti Tooth. Ow, stop it! Stop! Jesus. Taking these dragon bones, I mean dinosaur bones. He's kind of a dragon. I'd recommend bringing a bunch of fruit salads because they boost more of your health. I mean, usually I just bring Salads. I usually just bring salads, but I realize I've forgotten to buy them. But in future, I will certainly buy some. I want to listen to this song. Not this song, this one. Not this one, this one. Not that one, this one. This one. Bam, bam. Ah, crab! What the heck? Jesus! Goddamn crabs. Driving me wild. Another sword? What is this? Burglar's shank. We don't need that. Where we're going, we don't need no shank. Oh my god. So many of these crabs. I will kill them because they sometimes drop iridium. Okay, let me just get rid of some stuff real quick. I haven't played Katamari in years, I need to play again? Hell yeah. I just love the vibe of Katamari. I love that there's like no other game like it that I've ever played. Alright, I might... How much have I got? 21? Perfect. We're leaving. Goodbye. I got what I wanted. Let's go. And you know what else we're gonna do? Gonna do this real quick. Put on the music of the game. The prismatic shard changes shape before your very eyes. This power is tremendous. You have found the Galaxy Sword. Tight. So is that's better than the one? Yeah, that's way better than this, right? Well, yeah. Yeah, it's better. It's better. It's better. You know it's better. I know it's better. We know it's better. So much for turning on the music. There was no music. I paused my music for this. Alright. Just grab spicy eel. Do I want another warp? I'll grab a warp. For next time. And we could still make it to the Moonlight Jellies if we wish. Do we have enough? Hang on a minute. Oh, we got a cloth. Nice. Okay, let me sell some stuff real quick. Keep the cloth. Increase your chance to catch rare fish. May actually keep that for now. Need to sell these. Okay. First and most importantly, hello, PJ. Make iridium sprinklers. Buy lots of pumpkins. Get more cloth, of course. Hope you enjoyed SDV concert. Lots of love. Just leaving myself some notes for the future. I feel like I need to do that a lot more often. I think we could all afford to do that a little bit more often. Leaving ourselves a little bit of love. I've scared off 5 crows. So you have. Neon Gravestones. Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome on in. It is the month of love. Really? Does I didn't realize that Valentine's is like becomes a whole month sort of thing. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the jellies in time, by the way. I think we have 10 minutes. I think we might have missed it. No, it's just begun. All right. All right, well, this will be a lovely way to end. I put on the game music, and there is no game music. The jellies were here a year ago, and they'll be back again a year from now. Nature is amazing. That's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden deck. I'll stay over here near the beach. I'm gonna take a picture of the jellies when they arrive. I can't believe summer's over. I feel like it just started. That was so weird because for a second I was just like, it's not summer. I was like, wait, of course it is, in the game. Such a rare and exciting thing. I wonder if they're poisonous. I thought I saw something moving in there. Something big, something dark. Push! That'd be great. You push, you push Vince in. Oh, look, there's something thrashing about in the water. Willie, bring me your harpoon. Sorry, now I'm talking. Now this is getting violent. Look out there at the endless sea. Deep underwater, all kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Eerie, isn't it? I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. There, I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. I hope there are babies this year. Most night fish will be scared of the light. These are strange ones. Let's get this show on the road, old man. Well, everybody, I think this will be the perfect note to end on for our Stardew Valley session for today. End of summer. We say goodbye to summer and we say hello to... Where's the fucking music? I'll play it then. Oh, now it plays. A little bit late, mate. I forget it comes in a little bit late, doesn't it? Oh, there are babies. Look, little baby jellyfish. What's this? Wait, what was this? What's all this? What's it? Wait, what's all this? What the fuck is all this down here? What am I scrolling over here? What is this? 5,000 gold? What is this? Wait, what does the game think I'm scrolling over? The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. Do I have something in my inventory worth 5,000 gold? Oh, the pickaxe. Interesting. Cool. Well, there we go, everybody. Well, there we go. All right, let me just grab these things whilst they're on my radar. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I can make more kegs now, actually, can't I? All right, the day's not over. I thought it was over, but it's not over. It's never over. I need copper and iron bars. Do I have those? I've got no iron bars. Also, make a couple kegs. Go on, laddie. Alright, I'll put those away. Alright, I'll keep these then. I'll make the kegs next time. Oh, also, go to the museum, laddie. Cloth. This is smelting, so I'll make my sprinklers tomorrow. Shoobity-doobity-doo. Melon, I might still have a melon. Pale ale for Pam. Meow. Level 9 mining. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. All right, everybody. It's been wonderful. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I will be back. I'm gonna check my calendar real quick. I will be back, but when is the question? Monday, it seems. Monday. I'll be back on Monday. Next week is probably gonna be a little bit all over the place. There might be like, yeah, there might be 2 streams next week, plus a Patreon stream. I'll see. I will see. But if you would like a little bit more Kick the PJ in your life, I can make that happen for you. If you give me just a second, I've got a little video that I'm going to send live. Just need to remember how to log in. I've got a little side channel video, a little yappy video, but I thought you might like it. So why don't I send that live now? Sorry, it's trying to make me add my home address. No. All right, let me send this live. Sorry, I'm just navigating my computer to send it live. And you know I filmed it today because I'm wearing the same clothes. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Video, woo! Little video there, just a little side channel vid. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, take care, everybody, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful weekend, whatever you get up to. Take care, much love. Kicky PJ out.